I am live now. How about that? How about that? There we go. Everybody's here. So good to see you. Hey, Sterling, good to see you.
How you doing, Rocky?
I'm doing very well. I had some surgery done on my face this week, but it's okay. I'm gonna show my face here, but I got scabs all over my face, but that's all right. I'll get better.
Well, like they say, it couldn't get any worse.
Yeah.
Until it does.
Silver Shelby, good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming. Water Possibilities, hello there. Good to see you. Well, let me turn my camera on. Let's see what I can muster up here. There we go. You see that? You see my face there, Sterling?
It looks like you've had measles.
Yeah, I tell you what, the dermatologist had a fun time with me. It was kind of, I didn't sleep too good that night, so but it had to come off. So it was good to see you too, Matt Wing. So what I had done is they call it I'll just say pre stuff. I won't get involved with it, but they had to burn it off, and so it kind
I
of.
don't know. It just kind of looks like you got attacked by crabs.
What do you say? Because we're going to have a mail call from my silver crab that you made. Yes, we're going to have that. So it is good. It's good to see everybody too. I'm glad you're here. Red Crawler, thank you for coming in.
Jack,
Y'all,
Red Crawler, Silver Steve, Water the Possibilities, Matt, and Master Blaster.
Master Blaster's in the house. I didn't see him. Where is he?
He's up a little ways.
Master Blaster, I got your package going out tomorrow. I'm finally going to get, oh, there he is. Okay, good to see you, Master Blaster. You're going to be getting your GA and some other stuff in there, and we have some other people's stuff going out tomorrow. I just hadn't had time to get by. Yeah, thank you, Matt Wing. It was getting serious, so I had to get it taken care of. So y'all can imagine.
Does mine go out tomorrow too?
Yes, yours is with it. I wanted tracking on it, and I have to go by the post office to get tracking.
Yep.
So
yep, you do.
Robert Kemp's in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by, Robert Kemp.
Robert, good evening.
Yeah, I'm putting insurance on all these packages I'm sending out. I'm making sure that everybody, yours will have insurance on it, Sterling and everything. So my job has been very unrewarding. They changed my hours, and all I'll say is I gave them my notice, and last Friday was my last day with that airline. Now I'm moving to a different one, so I had to get my life back, and they were taking my life, and I don't like that. So,
well, and as long as you have options, you have options.
Yep. Eagle Steve, how you doing there, sir? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Silver Shelby Stacker, hello, and thank you for coming by. It's good to see everybody. Where's 79 at? Hello, 79. Are you going to come and say hi to me? I would love to hear or see.
I was talking to her a little bit in sales.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. I think she's going to be here because I told her that you were going to show off your crabs.
Oh, I am. Yes, I am. We'll wait a little bit more.
You know how she took that comment.
I could just imagine she went all the way with it. Yeah, because you're everybody is getting that the 1K, the quarter ounces and the gold and the 1 ounce. All that's going out tomorrow because I'm taking off early tomorrow so I can actually do it. So I have moved to another airline. So let's just say that. So, and I'm getting my life back too. So, which is nice. You see all this? You can imagine what was going on, right, Sterling?
It doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun.
It wasn't. That wasn't. It happened twice. The gynecologist. I got a one-track mind.
Of course you're going to a gynecologist.
Yeah, it was a dermatologist. There we go. And so, and she's a very pretty lady, very nice, and she took very good care of me. So that's all I care about. So, and it's really
it was Spirit Airline that you moved to, right?
Yeah, I moved to Spirit Airlines. They needed a new mechanic, right? Yep, exactly. Exactly. Now I'm going to sit here and I'm going to blow myself up. So hang on, Sterling. And where's Nickel at? I haven't seen him.
Don't blow yourself up until after you send out the mail tomorrow.
Yep. We'll let that. Well, I'm going to blow myself up so everybody can see me. This was very painful, I can tell you, all the way up in here, and it was very painful. Let's just say that. And it had to be done. So, and you know, the thing of it is, Master Blaster, you're 100%. They took nitrogen and they burned them off. And oh, thank you, Matt Wing. Yes, as I'm going to it, yes. No, not Spirit Airlines. They're out of they're not doing business anymore. It's to a bigger airline. So
well, that's
the Canal's in the house. How you doing, Canal? Or Canal? It's getting long here, so we're gonna have a mail call here, and I wanna say something about the quality of Sterling Cannabis. What he did for me is just phenomenal, and I was so impressed with him, and I want to tell him in front of everybody, thank you again. Now, with my picture of myself, there's a couple of things that are up there that was changed, but I made them small, and it's not going to be easy. Master Blaster, you're spot on with that. Yes, it was nitrogen. And you know what? She did it twice. She burned the ever-loving dog out of me. And it goes out really cool, but it actually burns. So, yes. There's 79. I'm in the middle of a nightmare. 79, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. It's so good to see you. You always bring joy to my heart when I see you.
Terry, just beware. You might catch crabs in here tonight.
Yes, I'm going to show everybody the crab. And so what I'm going to say here is I already opened up, let's see here. I already opened up the package he sent. How you doing there, 79? It's great to see you. And we're going to open this up here, and I'm going to show everybody. This Sterling Cannabis made this for me. And I'll show you the
He paid me to do it.
Yes, he did. It was well worth it. You did a great job. So can everybody see that? It's kind of backwards looking, it looks like. So can everybody see that?
Yeah.
All right. And so what I did is I already opened this one up here so I make it easier to get out. So I'm not sitting there fighting with it. And I want to show you this. This is just phenomenal. Can everybody see that? That is a silver crab. And Sterling did a great job. Now, he made 2 of these, and I'm going to keep one, and the other one is going to go to International Stacker for helping me get over 1,000 subs. And so I already talked to him, and he's all for it. So I'm going to send it to him, and he gave me his address and everything, so I can do that. But I'm so happy that he did a Master Blaster. Have my own nitrogen. Oh, is that right, Master Blaster? Are you into dermatology?
Jerry, I made silver giving him crabs.
Yes, he did give me crabs, and it was way cool. Silver crabs. Hey, Gen X, good to see you. Thank you for coming by.
Now you should show up that other thing too.
Oh, okay. I'll pull it out too because Sterling sent this to me. This was an extra thing that he did, and here it is. And there we go. You can see that right there. And what we're going to do, I was very impressed with this. It's very cool. And I was not expecting this. It was kind of out of the extraordinary. Now, this is Sterling Cannabis made me a coin. It says USA on this side. And it has an eagle on the other side. It is really cool. It is silver too. Sterling poured this. ATM, thanks to see you. Look who showed up. What's going on there, Mr. Nickel?
Well, the Fever's putting the finishing touches on a win over Seattle. So.
Oh, I understand. That's worthwhile for So that,
yeah, they took Clark. I don't think she's played the last 5 or 6 minutes of the game because they pretty much had it in control.
Oh, wow, that's great.
I would have left her in.
What about Sophie? How's she doing?
Oh yeah, she had a really good game today. She had 17 points. I think she's up to 17, 15 or 17. And yeah, she had a pretty good day. And she pretty much was mostly offensive second half. Clark led the first half. She had 17 the first half, 4 in the second half. But she didn't play much in the second half because she already had the stats and everything set up. I wish they would have let her see if she could have got 3 more rebounds for a triple-double, but that's life.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
She has not missed a free throw. She's still perfect. Has not missed a free throw this year yet.
Outstanding.
She don't even look. She's like on the machine. She just goes up there, zip, zip, zip. I mean, she don't even think about it. All right.
Well, let me ask you, where are you watching these games at? I haven't seen any place I can watch them.
Okay, well, all of them are on TV. It's just they're on different channels. You got USA, Peacock, ABC, CBS, NBC, Ion. So you just have to find it. You have to look basically because you never know. And then there's sub channels where like you're going, I didn't even know so and so owned that channel too. And then sometimes they'll put the game over there. I found one once. I go, what in the heck channel is this? So you have to you have to look and go and look around. They're also on the radio, but guess what? You know what this weekend is, don't you?
I know Ronda Rousey and Gina, they sparred off last night. I know that.
Ronda Rousey with the broken nosy. Anyway, she needs to retire. It's what is it? What this weekend? Indianapolis 500. So I can't get nothing here. It's all Indianapolis 500.
I didn't hear anything about the Indy. I would love to watch the Indy.
Oh, they're putting the time trials on. So they don't put the Fever on so they can have them go around in circles, wasting $10 million in fuel and clocking them. And that's what they had on instead of the Indiana Fever.
Lord. Good Lord.
Would you want to see Peyton Clark get a triple-double? Or would you want to see cars do circles? Huh?
I mean, at least maybe you'll see a wreck. I mean...
Well, I tell you what, I did watch the Ronda Rousey and Carano, but it only lasted 17 seconds.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey with the broken nosy. She needs to stay out.
She got Carano in an arm bar. Man, she tagged out right away.
I thought it was a kick. I think she kicked her in the face, and that was just about it. So she's too old to be doing it now. She should get out, but the money, it's quick money, and so you lose a couple teeth, you can replace them.
Exactly. Did you see what 79 put in there for you as a nickel?
The Black Nickel, he's ruining the show. Yeah.
I love you, 79.
Where's Barbara? She didn't make it again? Is this back to
She
back
has,
weeks?
she has not been here in a couple of weeks. I'm kind of this a buy up gold and silver. Hey, your GA is coming out tomorrow. I'll email you with your tracking number. I have been really under the gun here lately, so my job has been just super not letting me do what I need to do, and so they took my schedule and kind of shoved it.
Well, it ought to be a little bit easier over at Spirit Airline.
Yeah, Spirit. I'll have a lot of time off to do that work.
So you're not off tomorrow, are you?
No, I work. I go in early and I get off early, so I can go by the post office and everything.
Well, the race is tomorrow, so they'll be running around circles for.
I'll make sure I get to see that. I do like watching the Indy. That's something. Eagle Steve, how you doing? Barbara's in jail.
And then
the race is in a week, not tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Time trial. Well, anyway, they have the time trials. So anyway, and then you have your Indianapolis Colt football. So if they're on even a practice game, there goes Caitlin Clark and her game because they'll put the practice football games on over that. So anyway, just goes to show you where the women's basketball ranks. Anyway, so
right. I see TM says that he would pay to look at 79. Well, you know what, Mr. TM, I do have to say I have seen 79 with her profile, but way back before she changed it. And she's a beautiful lady, I'll say that. She's very beautiful, and I'm very proud to have her on my show.
She did a video a few years back. It was only a few seconds long, but we got to see her in silhouette.
Yeah, I've seen her, and then she changed it to a plant. Then she went into just a 79 logo. So if you hadn't been hanging around for a while, nobody knows what she looks like. So I understand 79. We are growing the best tomatoes that you can buy. They have good tomatoes. Hey, Bozo.
Barbie, 79, there she is.
79 would like my tomatoes. You know what you're doing? I don't either. I don't know either.
Yeah, so we were talking about Barbara. She's in here now.
Oh, Barbara. Hey, Barbara, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Successful Slave is in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. Successful Slave has his channel, and I used to work with him, and he emailed me, and a very long time ago, I've seen his wife, and I have seen him. I've seen him every day, but we worked together a long time ago. So 79, did you see Mr. Sterling crab he gave me? Did you see that? I want to make sure you get to see that. So
yeah, they're pretty cool. Those are pretty cool.
Show Barbie that I gave you crabs.
Hey, and Barbie, you see that the crab that Sterling gave me? I want to make sure everybody gets to see that. Great job. Great job.
Somebody needs to send him some of that special soap.
There you go, Rocky.
They're even eating his face up.
There you go, Rocky. That's 40 grams of sterling silver.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a nice looking knife, too.
I thought it was, and even the blade is sterling silver. So it is.
You got to be kidding me. They made a blade out of sterling?
Yep. It just feels different than a regular blade. It's just really cool. And I knew when you see that, that means this knife is from the 1800s, if not
older. It's got to be.
So there you have it. So, yeah, that weighs, and it weighs more than it looks, 40 grams.
40 grams? Wow.
$100 in silver.
Right there. I was going to say, yeah.
That sterling won't hold a good edge. So, I mean, basically what that is a letter opener.
Then we got these.
It's a very cool letter opener, but that's what it is.
You got some seeds, didn't you? They look like some 357 seeds.
Yep, these are 357. Look at that. These are nice.
They leave a nice hole.
That's great. That's great. That is great. I like it. So that is really great. Well, I think we're gonna. I want to get on some information that I had run across this week, and so that everybody kind of gets an idea. You wanna have your eyes in the back of your head. I don't know if very many people heard about the IED that was found in a dam, the Big Bear Creek, Alabama dam. They were going to try and.
I heard about that yesterday.
And exactly, and so they finally release some more information on it, and that is they're trying to blow up our infrastructure. So everybody in here, we're all Americans. We all love America, and hey, Jamie Foxx, good to see you. You wanna keep your eyes peeled for anybody that would be doing, and it's kind of funny how they found this IED. They were doing some checking on this dam in Alabama. They were doing like cracks and stuff and checking how worthy of it, and he found this IED on the Bear Creek Dam in Alabama. So it shows that we have people in this country that want to do harm to us, and them. So it's really sad that we're seeing that style of damage, and it's you think about it. How did these people get here? Well, we had an open border for 4 years, so there's no telling how they got in the country. And I'm very, very, when I'm working out at the airport, we're going through, when we go through security, they've upped their security rating, and we go through there, and it's a lot of extra stuff that they're doing now. I won't say what they're doing or anything like that, but they're doing some extra stuff. And so it's good because hey, long live coins, thank you for coming in. And so it's really good. And I'm glad to see that everybody's starting to take this for real, because we are having who did it? I don't know, Barbara, who did it. The authorities haven't said anything about it, but all I know, they found explosives on a dam trying to blow the dam. And so I thought that was quite.
Supposedly now the Corps of Engineers is checking the base of the spillways of all the major dams.
Can you imagine trying to blow out like Boulder Dam in Nevada? I mean, it'd take an atomic bomb to blow that out,
Yeah, but there's some dams, the TVA dams and stuff like in Kentucky and in the South, that it might not take a whole lot to take out some of those dams, and it would be devastating.
Barbara, no, I'm not blaming anybody. I just know that all I'm saying is somebody planted an IED. I'm not saying who did it. I have no idea who did it. It could have been anybody. It could be somebody that shouldn't be here, or they are here. And so now I'm riled. Okay, Barbara.
So somebody in support of the cabal.
Yes. Yeah, let's just say that, because I'm not blaming any one person. I'm just saying it happened. And
I'll blame one person. It was Obama.
Well,
I do want to.
It could be nothing to do with Iran. It probably is. It may not be. People are always trying to blow something up or burn something down here. So they started firing.
I doubt very seriously if it's an Iranian.
Well, it's got, like your forest fires. There's idiots that'll just set that off, start a fire and think it's funny, and a bunch of people get their house burned up or they get killed, so we have that every year. There's always a nut that does something like that.
Right, right. Yeah, there is no evidence. Yes, she says there's no evidence. That is true. We don't know who did it, Barbara. So there, and to me, I'd probably they'll never know unless they do it again and catch them in the act or something like that. Who knows? But everyone in the government is part of the cabal. Water possibilities. That's a good.
That's a statement I can agree with too.
Yeah, I can too. Because
what state is there the most Iranians in that we have here?
I believe it's Michigan.
Michigan, yeah. Because if something like this happened in Michigan, I would probably jump to conclusions, and then Barbara would be mad at me. But anyway, all I can say is, I just wonder,
Barbara, I have to disagree with you.
Most likely, it's a middle-aged white woman who has taken up the cause of some disenfranchised group of people.
So cannabis. You went to Alabama to do that? Is that what she's saying?
I think so.
Yeah, that's funny. That is funny.
She did miss last week, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She was not here. Well, I want to kind of continue on with some other information that I found quite interesting. And think about this. Now, Trump went to China.
Did he?
And there wasn't a whole lot of information. Do what?
Did he get takeout?
No, but Marco Rubio was not allowed to get back in that country. He was supposed to be banned because he said something about the Chinese people. So he was banned, but he's there. But think about this. With Trump going back to China, and he took, now there is some CEOs that he took with him. I guess they were on a different flight. But think about this. Elon Musk went with him. Tim Cook, which is with Apple, and the Stephen Squirt. I'm not even going to say his name. He was with Blackstone, and Kelly was with Boeing, Ortberg, and Larry Culp, which is with GE. All these are CEOs of these companies. And I thought was very interesting that these companies, and what they listed was 12 of these CEOs. But you know what? There's more CEOs that came over to China to meet with Xi. Now, what do you think would be going on?
How many there were in total?
No, I didn't get to how many there was. All I got was the top 12.
17 of them.
There were 17, and I got 12 people. Like you have to Qualcomm, the Qualcomm CEO.
17 stands for Q.
Jane Fraser of Citibank. Think about that, Citibank. And all these people that are going CEOs. Now, why would they go to China with Trump? What are they trying to do? I have a question. Does anybody have an idea why would all these CEOs go over there? Anybody have any info?
Some part of their business needs to do business with China because of microchips or rare earth minerals or some reason that they need to do business with China to make their business run.
Yeah, exactly. Master Blaster, I think, is probably, he was spot on. He says money, and I agree with him 100%.
Well, it all comes down to money. Yeah.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx says Trump went for the Chinese buffet, so.
Well, that's what I was asking. Did he get takeout?
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure he got a lot of takeout. They don't have any McDonald's over there, so he had he had to go with some Chinese food takeout. So CE is helping China build AI. Now that is a good. Now I have thought about AI and what's going on with AI, and it's really interesting to see what they're trying to share and build, because China is the number 2 as far as the world economy. Trump is trying to keep his. Trump had a dog on a stick. That's good, 79. And so you have to think about why all these guys went with him. I love some of the input. Lucky Star, poor baby had no Mickey D's. That's right, Lucky Star. They had no Mickey D's there. But you have to think about all these companies going over there. Like I know Elon Musk is, and there another one, Jensen, with NVIDIA. You know, all their NVIDIA making chips for them. So it's really amazing to see what they're doing. And so I can't say they're not trying to help the American people by doing this, but it's kind of interesting to see what's going on.
Stephanie, that gives me nightmares.
Hey, Stephanie, good to see you. Thank you. Laugh all the way. We could be under Kamal's administration, right? I don't want to think about that, Stephanie.
Well, I don't know. Who knows what she would have done? I see Long Live's here. He's having a Long Live's having a
now. We'd have been throwing bombs back and forth with Russia by now.
Long Live has got a conference coming up. It's going to have, so it's going to be a lot of medals and stuff there. But
right.
Did you get it? Did he give you an invite? Did he send you one?
Send me? No, he didn't send me an invite.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, Long Live.
Hey, Terry, I've got a real good recipe for chicken thighs that tastes just like chicken.
You know, successful slave, that is not a bad thing right there, because yes, that makes total sense right there, to keep buying them bonds so we keep propping up our debt. And that sounds right, because you think about it, Japan and China have been selling bonds, treasury bonds, to get out from underneath all these bonds. It's just these bonds are going to be worthless. So now I have another question, something else to think about, and we'll move on to another topic. Dexos oil. How many people know what Dexos oil is? We'll kind of look at that. Anybody that has bought a relatively new Chevrolet. I don't own a new Chevy. The economy sucks, and that is yes, it does, Jamie Foxx. It is bad. Beto, hey, I haven't seen you. Hey, good to see you. Thank you for coming. I know the metals are down, but they're going to go up. I just bought a bunch of constitutional silver. So keep stacking. You're going to be surprised what it's going to do. Barbara's always a pleasure to see you. Yes, it is. I have to say.
You know, I've been buying silver for a long time, and I've sat around and watched it, and I've never seen it do a damn thing. It just sits there. I don't know.
I really think that you're going to see it. But the reason is that I personally am buying silver, and this is not any type of financial advice or anything like that, but I'm able to buy constitutional silver for under spot price. So if you figure how much constitutional, like rolls of dimes, I bought 4 rolls of dimes just recently. Now, a roll of dimes and the silver value of it, you have to figure that how much the weight is, and you have the formula, and I can give you the formula if you want to know how to figure. But I've been buying it for under spot. So it's going to bust loose. Very good, Matt. Matt Wing, did you he bought walkers and merch today. That's good.
Exactly. Buy it and put it away. Don't sit around.
Right. Yeah.
Don't sit around and watch it, because it isn't going to do anything.
Well, I didn't see anybody say anything about dextrose
markets, and you don't want to be tied to that. You know, watching that, because it's just going to give you an ulcer.
Does anybody, I didn't see anybody in chat put up about dextrose. So dextrose oil is GM's own brand of oil. So anybody that has bought a GM car that has to run this dextrose oil to keep their car in warranty. Well, their dextrose is going to be coming to an end here pretty soon because they can't make it. Now, the ILMA, which is the Independent Lubricant Manufacturers Association, is asking for emergency stay or relief from GM because people will not be able to run this dextrose oil. Now, if you go into the dealership and they take a little vial of your oil, but it needs that, yeah, that's what they say. So, hey, Truthful Troll, good to see you. Good to see you. If you have a car and you go in there and do a oil change and you don't have that dextrose oil in there, your warranty is going to be void. Now, I want to see how they're going to get around this because, 23 and up, so 3 years and your warranty's up so you can run any oil that you want. Yeah, it is delicious there, Barbara. Yes, Barbie. But it is a problem because people that bought a 24 or 25 or a 26 Chevrolet, they have to run this oil. But if you can't get it, how are they supposed to keep their warranty on their car? And so I wanted to make, found a silver quarter and 2 dimes in a Canadian quarter from the banks from Machine. Gotta love free money. Rocky Superstar, I keep looking, everyone is free in the world. Yes, you're very right, Successful Slave. That's very right. But you have to think about this oil and all the oil. We're fixing to go in now.
It just sounds like a problem that they could even do that in the first place, though.
Well,
they sell a product that requires a particular product.
I know that. To me, that's got to be illegal to me, but that's what they. Like it. It's a horse blanket. Yes, horse blanket. But you know what? I don't know what's going to happen about this, but I was just throwing this out there. Anybody's got a new Chevrolet that has to run this dextrose, your warranty is going to be voided because of you're not running that oil. So I wonder what Chevrolet is going to do. And so that was something more that I wanted to bring out and also too.
Well, we know Barb's not going to worry about that because she rides around in the chauffeured Rolls Royce.
Exactly. Well, I wanted to tell Barbara she needs to stock up on oil. Dip Italian bread in it. Yes, there you go. Olive oil. I like that. That may sound really good.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yes, there you go. Now, if you take this oil, that I would stock up. If you change your own oil, Janie Fox got 5.3 Silverado. do you do your own oil changes? Stock up on oil for the 2 oil changes for the next 6 months, because we know that war in Iran is not going to be over for tomorrow or next week. So it's going to protect yourself and buy you some oil and oil filters so you can have the oil to change your oil in your car. And I don't know, Nickel has a Corvette. You have a Nickel? You got a Corvette, Nickel?
Yep, 87 coupe.
He's got an 87 coupe. Nice, nice.
Last year they made the coupe.
Yeah, that's cool.
Rocky's got about 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah.
I've got 4, Nickel.
Yeah, you got more than I do in Matchbox and Hot Wheels. I've never seen a person be able to do that before. Oh my! So,
I got a 74. That's a big block, 454 big block car. Then I have a 73 big block car. 74 I have. And I got a 75 and a 76.
I'll get right on that for you, Terry.
What is Terry saying? Rocky, please post a link to Nickel's channel. I'm on it. I'm all over that.
The channel to nowhere. That's what it is.
Hey there, Michael. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Got to prepare for this deposition. Yes, I understand that. I was just talking about people need to stock up on oil. If you do your own oil changes or need an oil change, I would buy a couple of oil changes for next 6 months or whatever you're going to do, because that war is not. We're going to find ourselves looking out in hard times and not being able to do that. So
yeah, they're predicting you won't be able to find it in the store. They're predicting a shortage.
It's
10W40, 10W30. Yeah.
Yep. Walmart is already out, and there's some other discount stores that are already out of oil. So yeah. I would start, get you some oil so you can change your oil and a couple of filters. I like 6 months worth of stuff or whatever you do and stuff like that, because get prepared, because it's going to be bad. And so I have a feeling that we're going to, hey, Beto, good to see you.
Well, Barb, it's not a new war. Iran started this war 47 years ago. We have just decided to participate in it to end the thing.
Yeah, but because the United States interfered and put the Shah in. So, I mean, you could argue they put it back before that.
We did put the Shah in, but that was 20 years before that. I won't say the man was good, but I can't say he was terrible either.
Well, he kept things under control, and he was loyal to us. And you remember Carter took a lot of heat for letting him come over here to be treated for cancer, but I think it was the only fair thing to do. But
he came over here. Matter of fact, the United States let him come over here and live until he died.
Yeah.
I don't think the cancer treatments helped him at all.
But I don't think that his son should become president or king or whatever.
No, he's out of it.
I think that they need to have some form of democracy or a republic. I don't think they could handle a republic. We don't do a very good job of handling being a republic.
Yeah, Lucky Star. That's what it is. This is a presidential safety pin. That's right, and you know what they're for. That's right. These can hold them up, but no matter how big the load is, it's out of there. So yeah, these are presidential. I thought somebody would say that.
Well, all I'm going to say is I stocked them on oil yesterday because they were on sale at a store here. I went up and 10W40 for my diesel truck and for my my other car, which is not an American car, but we'll just leave it at that. But I did stock up yesterday on oil and filters, and I want to make sure that I have everything I need to make sure I can weather the storm that's coming up. So I want to kind of prepare everybody to be able to get through this.
Okay, what are you going to do when the gas stations start running out of gas?
I can't say. I'll have to email you what I'm doing.
Oh, did you get any more gas cans?
I did.
Oh, yeah, and they're all going to be gone. So if you want a gas can, you better be getting out there and getting it, because I think they're going to get smopped up. So
I ordered mine off of Amazon. They were the cheapest, and they only had like 4 of them when I ordered it. I ordered 2.
No,
I have quite a few.
You can get the blue ones are for kerosene. Is that correct? I think that's right. Red for gas. The blue ones are generally used for kerosene.
You can use them for kerosene. I use the blue ones for water, storm water.
I mean, you can use them, I think, any of them for anything, but I'm just saying you might have to fall back to those if the ones that they're under the gas section are gone. And
well, what I will tell you is that the jet fuel, Jet A, is really good if you can get your hands on it when everybody's out of gas for diesel. And so get you some Jet A.
I got a bunch of kerosene stored too.
The kerosene runs really well in a diesel truck.
The tan glass is for lager.
Now, what was that, Sterling?
I said the tan glass containers are for loggers.
Oh, okay. Yep. Now, I use blue jugs around here for water. I store water in blue jugs. And I don't like buying bottled water because it's so expensive when I can get it out of the tap and then run it through my water purifier. So I do it by 5-gallon jugs. So
you're on a well, aren't you, Rocky?
Actually, it's kind of like a well. I'm not on Portland water, but I'm on what they call a different kind of water. But it comes out of the mountains.
Well, since you got the cleanest city in the world, y'all to be able to just drink that water straight up. But
yeah, exactly.
They say y'all Portland is the cleanest city, so there you go.
Master Blaster hit the spot. He says in Detroit they use an electric drill and a plastic pan to get their gas. That is so true. That is so true.
Well, and bringing that up, I've got a lock that goes on my gas tank, so y'all might want to do that, because as this goes up, people will come with a siphon, and they'll take the 75% of your gas out and be gone during the night or whatever. So,
well, here I have a pretty good, because when I go to work, my car or truck is parked in behind a fence inside the airport, and they can't get to it. But when I come here, I back my truck in so they can't get to my gas tank. So it's really close to my house, and I could, I don't worry about that out here, but it's there's a lot of people that will try and do that. So, but yeah, that's really good. So it is 5:48. Let me see how many people are in here.
Yeah, this is what I got that. That's what I got that night for the auction. It was a lot of 3, and I got it for 10. So I really only paid $3.33 for $100 in silver.
That's a good price. That's a really good price.
That knife is pretty cool.
It really is. Are you going to sell that? Are you going to sell that knife?
I would not use it for a utility knife, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, that's what you can tell. I think they use it for a letter opener. It was in a drawer, you can tell. So, but it's cool because it's the whole thing. You don't see many knives with a whole piece of sterling silver. You just don't see that. So, but that was back when you had silver to burn. I mean, silver was everywhere. You just look down the ground, there's a silver nugget. I mean, we were just loaded with silver at one time. So.
Are you ready to pick a number?
Yeah, let me block myself off so nobody can cheat.
Okay. We're gonna do a giveaway now.
I think his number is going to be 22. I can see it right there on the
We're going to give away a gold bar and we're going to give away a silver bar. And so we'll do that right there. So they already started with the number. There you go. First one with the number is Robert Kemp with 21. We'll start with him. So there we go. We're going to go 1 through 30 because there's 24 watching. So we'll go 1 through 30.
Well, Barbie's got to win.
Barbie's got 69. So
Eagle Steve, you want to pick another number, please? 21 was already gone.
Robert Kemp got 21. By Gold Silver got 22. Eagle Steve, yeah, different number. Eagle Steve, 21's already taken. There you go, Eagle Steve, 18. That's good.
Jamie Foxx, 13.
David, yeah, 16. That's good. Paul, that's good. 12. Be sure and hit that love button for me and share me out now. All right, Zardoff's got 29. There you go.
So did they pick 21, 10, 7, or 2? Because that's the numbers that's up there. But you got to know I'm not going to pick those numbers. Come on. You know,
79 picked 3. She picked 79, picked 3. So you want 3. So there you go. I think everybody's got the numbers in there. Eagle Steve's got 18.
He's got 18 twice.
Yep. Eagle Steve is on the. There we go. I have a silver pocket knife. David Chung. You know, David, your giveaway is going out tomorrow. So okay. I got it all ready to go.
It's the closest without going over, folks.
So Triple Troll picked 1. There we go. All right. We're going to stop it. And you know who's not here? JM's not here.
Yeah, where is J? Oh, is Sal still going?
I don't know.
He wasn't.
Thank you, Beto.
I did not see him in sales either.
There you go. Thank you. Give the gold to Jamie. Oh, I guess 79 thinks she's going to win. So, all right. So the closest number without going over. Let's see what it is. So here it is.
All right. 11. That's what the Fever ended up winning by.
All right, 11. Let's see here.
Got a 10 on. I didn't.
Matt Wing's got 10.
And notice it's in pink. Did you like that? The women pink. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Let's see here. Jamie Foxx has got 11 right on the number.
Yep, Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
He went to look what the final score was, didn't he? Isn't that right, Jamie Foxx? Yeah. You know you did. Come on.
He did. He said he did.
Yeah.
Here's my email.
Folks. It wasn't that close. Indiana pretty much led by 15-16 all game. But
there's my emails. Jamie Foxx, send me your address, sir, so I can get your pleasant. I love all the blue feet there you got out there, Barbara. Oh, this stuff is just itching. You wouldn't believe how bad my face is itching. I want to just scratch the hell out of it, but it's healing. I know that. So Jamie Foxx is the winner of this. I'm going to write that down. So
put a little sulfuric acid on that. That will help it heal fast.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Jamie Foxx.
Now, what you might want to think about doing is getting some bag balm to put on there.
I think he had some places burn off by the doctor. Is that right?
Yeah, I went to the dermatologist.
Lobotomy through the skin.
Yeah, they took nitrogen and they burn them off with nitrogen like that. It burns the hell out of your skin, but it makes them go away. So it's called pre-C. We'll just say a pre-C word. I don't want to get anybody in trouble or anything like that.
See you next Tuesday.
Do what?
See you next Tuesday.
Tuesday?
See you next Tuesday. It's an acronym.
Oh, for a hamburger today?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. See you next Tuesday. There you go. That's awesome. I would advise everyone in here that does their own oil changes, get your filters. That is it, Rocky. Your new name is Polka Dot. Very good, Lucky. I like it. Be sure and get stock up on oil and filters, and because it's going to be kind of iffy for the next 6 months. I think that thing's going to be over in 6 months. They're fixing to launch a huge deal against Iran.
Terry just released the real story.
Do what?
Terry just released the real story.
And what did she say? I thought he burned his face. That's good, 79. I like it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Paul, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You're always welcome. Be sure and hit that like button and be sure and share me out so we can go and
ask Barbara how many miles she's got on that car. I wonder.
Hey, Barbie, how many miles do you have on your auto? The one that's called the Rolls. How many miles are on that thing? I bet she's got maybe a couple of thousand. Not many, I bet. I bet it don't get out of the garage much. I should ban. No way I'll ban you, 79. I like you too much. You're kind of my one of my very, very good friends. I appreciate it.
How much?
48K.
40 ain't bad. Not on a car today. Nah, 48,000. That's new.
That's really small right there. So, way to go, Barb. You don't drive it much, do you? So, Barb, when's the last time you drove it?
She bought it with miles on it.
Oh, I'm sure she did. Time for dinner. Hey, Successful Slave, thank you. I appreciate you coming in, and come back and we'll have some more stuff to talk about. And be sure and stock up on oil. Bi-Mart has it on sale right now. I don't know if it's going to be on sale tomorrow, but I bought it Bi-Mart. So you know where Bi-Mart is, and they're really cheap on oil. So stock up on your oil. And I didn't buy my filters there. Thank you very much, Lucky Star. I appreciate it.
Probably hasn't left the house since last summer.
She drove it last summer. You know, Barbara, if I come up there and visit you and take you out to dinner, are you going to drive me to the restaurant?
Drive you to White Castles in the Rolls.
Well, hey, McDonald's is getting to be like fancy dining now.
It is, man. You know what? The stuff that they're charging for that food is just unbelievable. Your Yashoda is still in.
It doesn't classify as food.
Oh, well, you know, Taco Bell, they found out that they've got like aluminum in their meat they use for their tacos and their.
Are you serious?
Yeah, aluminum. Yeah, so if you eat that, then go get an MRI. You'll explode, wouldn't you?
Wow.
Don't you have to take all your metal off you have for an MRI? Everything.
That's interesting. Very interesting. You know, let's see here. Master Blasters of 5 quarts of mobile is $42 for 5. Holy crap. $42. That's pretty spendy, Master Blaster. I don't run Mobile One. I run Dello. I bought Dello and I bought Valvoline for my cars. So yeah, be sure and stock up on your oil and before it goes out of sight. And we're gonna be at one Silver Spur. Good to see you. We just hit 200,000 K in our. There, that's very good. Now, Silver Spur, do you have the 4.0 in your Jeep? That's the best motor that they ever put in a. I've had 2 or 3 Jeeps. CJ7.
That 4.0 motor kept American Motors in business for 2 decades.
Yep. Lucky Star says Miss Yoshida is still in Oregon. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought he moved. But Yoshida's sauce that I've been talking to Lucky Star, and Yoshida makes a really good barbecue sauce. It's really good, but you have to order it online. It's really hard to get. Silver Shelby, thank you. Yes, that was for sure. Well, I want to say one thing. It's 6 o'clock. It's time to shut this thing down. And we'll see you next week, and we'll find out some more information on what's going on. And thank you, everyone, for coming in. And I will get those out in the mail tomorrow, everybody. So thank you, Robert Kemp. Cheers, and everyone, good night. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. And we'll see y'all. Master Blaster, good night. Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all a lot. We're going to end the stream, and y'all have to take care.
I'll see everybody.
Good night.
Have a blessed week, everybody.